Hi, it's Carol. What a week this has been. Okay, so I guess I've been learning a lot. I'm getting ready to go on um, another little trip. Been catching up on stuff, which is great. And as some of you know, I also, hi guys, hi Carl. I lost 5 people at my job. Okay, so I lost 5 people at my job. I was just figuring this out. I lost 2 therapists, a secretary, a interpreter, and what else? What else did I lose? I just wrote this down. One other thing. Okay, whatever. I'll remember it later. Okay, so I looked at what I lost, and now I have. Oh yes, of course, my voicemail. The person who answers my phone, my friend Cindy. Okay, so Cindy answers the phones now, and by the way, she rocks. She rocks. She knows how to talk to people. She knows who belongs with a therapist. She rocks, and she's going to get up to speed sometime. But the one thing that she's got down that I could never give anybody is loving people and caring about people and feeling blessed that she gets to have a moment with them. So she is now replaced, and she replaced Keith. Love Keith. Other person, not so much. Okay, so then I lost my interpreter and my receptionist, who I have now replaced with a wonderful girl. Now, some of you know I'm having my house redone, and I have 2 mijos. They're my newly adopted Mexican boys that have been working at my house for about 5 months, and we're family. We love each other. Hi, Carl. And so I hired one of the new family, and she's taken the place of the interpreter and the receptionist, and we're training her, and she loves it, and she's sweet, and that's kind of people I like. You know, I want people that love people, that want to help people. So now I've got 2 people that took the place of 3, and that leaves 2 more that are gone, and those are interns. But the interns, I'm not quite ready to hire because, you know, we're going to be moving our office to down the street. And until that's done, like, I don't need stress. As you all know, I keep losing weight, so it's probably good I don't have more stress. So those people leaving just benefited the heck out of me. And I should have known that. I do believe in God. Whatever you believe in, you know, one thing people always tells me, it's like things always turn out fine. And they did. They did. So I need to work on my faith, clearly, because that usually is one of my number one things. And I think from being overwhelmed, it was just one thing after another, after another, after another, after another that went down. And it was too much for me. And you guys know that that I had been dating somebody, and it just didn't work out, and that was painful. And, you know, I can tell you one thing. I got a lot to offer somebody, and if I'm supposed to have somebody, I will. I mean, I needed to not get into anything other than I'm not in charge. I am not in charge. Because if I was in charge, I'd script the world. So I'm going to be doing a Facebook Live with a friend of mine, Cindy, the new virtual assistant. We're going to talk about abandonment issues. We're going to talk about how we feel as people that have been abandoned, and that sometimes we choose the wrong people to be with because they recognize us. And I'm not saying that everybody I've ever found is a predator, but I have a bad picker. So I would say that they definitely recognize that I've been abandoned in my life and didn't have a childhood and, was abused and all that. They can sense all that. And I want to talk to Cindy about that because she's also understands those things. And as I have been writing down, my abandonment issues do not give you license to be cruel. I'm really clear on that. Hey, Paul, good to see you. So yeah, my abandonment issues do not give you license to be cruel. But maybe I've done that to somebody else. Hola, ¿cómo está? Maybe I've done that to somebody else. And I know I have, because when we grow up in dysfunctional family homes, then we just learn what normal is, and normal is not normal. It's dysfunctional, and we know pain. So we just think, you know what? I think I'll date somebody that causes a little less pain. But wait a minute. Now I can date somebody that causes even a little less pain than that one. But what about the whole package? Does the whole package exist? Hell yes, it does. I would say, Paul, you're the whole package. I know a lot of people that are, and a lot of men that are just wonderful, wonderful men. But I think a lot of women think that the whole package doesn't exist, so we settled for less. And when we settle, we shut the door. So it's like, even though people don't know we're dating or not dating, it's like the universe or God or somebody knows. And all of a sudden the floodgates shut, or they open based on if you are available or not available, or ready or not ready. Maybe you put off some vibe. I don't know how that works. But the point being that the learning never stops. I don't want my learning to ever stop. Hey, Bill. Love you, honey. Miss you. When are we going to see each other? I've known Bill forever. Paul, yes, you are probably the package. You're sweet. So if women don't think that exists, then we stop looking and we just settle for something. I won't settle, Bill. Well, you never wanted me. All these years, you just never wanted me. It's so funny. I always say things like, if you don't do that, then I guess you don't care. I'm joking. And some people, they take that seriously. Like, am I really that immature that I'm going to decide you don't care based on you forgot my birthday, or you don't care because you didn't give me a kiss, hello, or didn't say I love you, or whatever. It's these stories we tell ourselves in our mind, and I don't want to live there. Good. I'm glad you see me now. I'm not going to settle, and XO to you too. So here, we're going to do this video in a while. My friend is getting her hair done. She'll be beautiful by then. She's always beautiful. Hey, Nancy, good to see you. So this has been a week of learning, a week of me growing my faith and trusting in God, the universe, whatever it is you believe in. I'm not here to tell you what that is, but that things happen for the right reasons. And I believe that things do. So hopefully you'll have a chance to catch us later today, and have a great day, because you know what? We decided. Nobody else does for us. Bye.